An Amtrak train with 183 passengers is stranded in Oregon for over 36 hours. Hi, I'm Yvonne, your host of Wild Travels. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. I really appreciate it. And thank you all to all of you who've already done so. And the channel's just been growing like crazy, and I appreciate that. You know, most people when they travel think of airplanes, they think of boats, cruises, fancy destination traveling. But most people today really still travel on the train. They love it. There are many of them offer luxury amenities. And so I just wanted to bring you this quick story. One of my favorite stories is Murder on the Orient Express, where the train is stopped in its tracks because of an avalanche, and then of course the whole story goes on. Well, thank God there was no murder on this situation. However, it was pretty scary situation for some passengers. The Amtrak train was leaving out of Seattle, headed towards LA, and it left about 6:45 a.m. in the morning. Somewhere around 6:20 p.m. at night, because of the storms in the Midwest, if you've been watching the news, many are in lockdown. I mean, it's just really a hard situation on those homeowners and those that live in that area right now. Well, some trees had fallen on the train tracks. So thankfully, the crew saw that ahead of time. They were able to stop the train and and keep everybody safe. Well, the decision was made because of the fact that the location they were in, that they would try to keep the passengers on the train, because the nearby town, the reports were, they were suffering with their own wrath of the storm. The nearby hotels had no power, the homeowners had no power, but the train did. Thankfully, the train still had power, they had food, they had toiletries, and so they said, well, let's just keep everybody here. So it was great for, maybe the first 12 hours, as you can imagine. They were, singing and playing games and getting to know each other. Well, as it continued on, it began to become a problem as they began to run out of food. They were running out of toiletries. My understanding, they were trying to hand make diapers for some of the babies on the train. But eventually, the owners of the train track were able to get a crew there, and they were able to make the repairs, clear the track, and the train is now heading back to Seattle. It is not able to, due to the weather, they will not be able to continue on in their trip. The train, of course, Amtrak has offered all of the passengers their full refunds and some extras, to go along with it for their inconvenience. Apparently this was, again, another planned vacation that just didn't go off as planned. So in the end, I just say to you, number one, thank God, as I said, the Red Cross is waiting for the passengers to make sure everybody is okay and cared for. But do always pack, if you, your emergency supplies. If you watch the videos that I've done previously, if you have not, please go back and watch those where I tell you how to keep your electronics powered up, things to take with you in the event of emergency. So please go back and watch those videos. Again, we are happy and glad that those passengers are safe. Keep those families that are living in that area. I have friends that are posting on Facebook. It's unbelievable. Some have been without power for days. So we keep them in our thoughts and prayers. Thank you again for watching. And we appreciate it. Love you guys. And we will see you next time on Wild Travels. You guys be safe and happy traveling. Bye-bye now.